As this is Crypto Koala with your daily XDC Xinfin network video update. I'd like to start off by saying thank you for your support. Please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. It really helps a young channel like mine grow. The main focus of my channel will be to cover off on XDC Xinfin network from Monday to Friday, and anything very bullish or bearish over the weekend I will be covering off on as well. The main focus will be to cover off on the main headlines of the day, looking at coin market cap, trading view if necessary, and pretty much just giving you a daily summary of what's going on with XDC Xinfin. So the first thing I want to cover off today is the USD chart for all time, as you can see here. So recently, probably in the last 12 hours, there has been some bearish comments floating around about how we have all this bullish fundamentals coming out, but yet the price action hasn't moved up with it. I'd like to show you what Xinfin has done this year. What is very bullish. It's amazing in my opinion. It has gone through the roof. This is a coin, a project that is still in its early stages. It's an early stage project. It really has only kicked off this year. The community is still fairly small, so it doesn't have the same exposure as, say, XRP or Cardano, Solana, Bitcoin, where the community is quite large. So when bullish information comes out, it has less of an effect because there's less people looking at this coin, at this project. And that's because we are early, okay? And that is more bullish than anything else. We are so early into this project, and the fundamentals coming through on this project are yet to be realized by a lot of people. But trust me, when people start catching on to this and start realizing the potential of the XDC Xinfin network project, the community is going to explode. And a lot of us will be looking back at these sort of days going, wow, you know, look at where it started and where we're at now. So I think everybody has to be a little bit patient and remember that the fundamental bullish things coming out are not fully adopted yet. There's partnerships, yes, but you know, the first NFT for World Trade Finance, that only came out this week. It was only tested on the 20th of this month, so it hasn't been fully adopted yet. But if you do your own research, and you can see in the article, it clearly says that there's more people coming into this in the coming weeks. So that is a good indication that there should be more liquidity and more bullish price action coming. We just got to be patient. So I think the main thing with this is to remember as well, XDC is not a hype coin, okay? This isn't a hype coin. This project is not built on speculation. This is built on real fundamentals, okay? This has real fundamentals. So it's not going to react the same way when certain information comes out. But again, over time, that will change. So let's go into the data for today. So the trading volume is 6.5 million. Price is 12 cents. It's down 3.72% in the last 24 hours. It's ranked 64 out of like 12,000 crypto. So that's still pretty bullish in my opinion. When we start going down, so yep, so you're looking here, it says it here, it's 5.87% down. Trading volume is down 9.32%, so that is a little bit down. But again, we have to stop. You have to think, if you're a long-term hodler, if you're new to crypto and you've just bought a bag and you're waiting for it to go to the moon, daily price action, daily volume changes don't really play too much into decision making, in my opinion. For me, it's more about what are the fundamentals doing, what's coming out, you know, on a weekly, even a daily basis, monthly basis, and going, okay, is this project still bullish? If it's still bullish, it's still good. So that's what you got to keep in mind. So I think other than that, that's pretty much it for coin market cap. So why don't we go jump over and have a look at the main headlines for today. So the first headline I'd like to pay attention to is from Big Digital. So the headline is DeFi-enabled enterprise-grade hybrid blockchain XDC network gains compliance edge. So this was from the 28th. So pretty much this is a partnership between Blockchain Intelligence Group and Xinfin network. So this will create a more scalable and transparent and compliant future for this technology. The overlap in their missions to create transparency in blockchain is rooted in the common goal of facilitating the regular use of this technology within global trade markets. Xinfin is using the network to facilitate real-world decentralized finance, DeFi, using tokenized trade finance assets and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, within regulatory boundaries. So if we look at the recent announcement where we were informed that they tested the first NFT for the trade finance sector on the 20th, this all ties in together. So we have this release that this is a world first in that NFT space, and now we are working, Xinfin is working with the Blockchain Intelligence Group to become more compliant with this. So for me, this is quite bullish because it pretty much means it's going to be easier for the trade finance asset sector to facilitate using this technology. So this is very, very bullish. If you haven't read this yet, I highly recommend to go have a look. There's a couple of different articles circulating around, but let's get on to the second topic. Second headline I'd like to talk about is not a new article. It is from March 30th this year. It was updated on September 14th, as you can see, but it does sort of coincide with the CordaCon this week. So R3 Corda now has a bridge to public blockchains with the arrival of Ethereum-based XDC. Okay, so enterprise software company R3's Corda network, backed by many of the world's largest banks, is following the general trend towards public-facing blockchains. Announced Tuesday, a group of former RBS bankers, now known as Lab 577, is bridging the way for Exchange Infinite Xinfin, a blockchain focused on the trade finance space. Its native token, the Ethereum-compatible XDC, will be used as a settlement coin inside Corda. Okay, this is massive. So, in case you're having deja vu, Dazzle previously introduced a prototype on Corda called XDC, but later agreed to change the ticker to avoid confusion with the aforementioned trade finance token, and now Dazzle is acting as a handmaiden for XDC and its community. So with everything going on with CordaCon this week, and with an article like this, you know, this is quite bullish. It does show that, you know, XDC has a future inside Corda as the settlement token, and to me this is quite bullish and quite relevant to today, and it has been circulating through Twitter and through Telegram a little bit here and there. So let's get on to the last headline. The last headline I would like to pay attention to today is from CoinDesk. This is another one around R3 Corda, and it's from the 29th of September. So R3, once banking's blockchain bet, is spinning up a DeFi token. So R3, the startup that began with a consortium of banks trying to figure out how to use cryptocurrency technology in a private setting, is now looking to enter the vast expanse of decentralized finance. R3 announced its regulatory-friendly DeFi network and token dubbed Obscuro on September 28th at this year's CordaCon, R3's annual developer summit, later stressing that it would be proof of concept and go live date would depend on and be dictated by regulators. So if we go down further down this article, so enterprise recalculations, here we go. So more broadly, the move by R3 represents a further concession that public blockchains, as opposed to shared databases within companies' firewalls, masquerading as innovation, have proven to attract far more capital and usage. In fact, the Obscuro announcement is not the first time members of open source Corda community have pushed for DeFi-like functionality and a token to run on the Corda network. This has been continued focus of Lab 557, a startup helmed by former NatWest banker Richard Crook, which last year announced that Cordite Society, a cooperative registered in the UK, and its plans to release the XDC crypto token on R3 Corda. Lab 5 77 are delighted to see the launch of Oscuro, another step in the convergence of the leading blockchain technologies, Crook said Wednesday via email, adding. So, to me, again, this is quite bullish. It's on R3, XDC settlement token on Corda, R3, so it sort of all ties in together in my opinion. And I think this is another bullish article that just shows that, Xinfin is a part of something that is going to be quite substantial in the near future. To summarize and to give a little bit of food for thought, there is one last article that's been circulating from Dazzle, and that's from the 21st of September. So the headline is Dazzle Crypto Bridge Turning Corda into a Hybrid Network. So Xinfin Fintech, an enterprise-ready hybrid blockchain technology company, is the first company to utilize the Dazzle Crypto Bridge. This bridge enables Xinfin XDC to move from the XDC network over to the public Corda network to be used as a settlement token inside the Corda ecosystem. This is from Dazzle. Okay, so Dazzle is an adaptable technology solution for digital assets built on Corda. Okay. The launch of the first Corda to crypto bridge powered by Dazzle means that the value can move freely between the Corda public network and other leading public blockchain networks. With this unique bridging technology, data can be recorded privately on the Corda network while limited data sets are transferred to the XDC public network, in essence mitigating institutional risk and turning Corda into a hybrid network. So, what's the takeaway from this? From Dazzle, it's saying XDC will be used as a settlement token inside the Corda ecosystem. Okay, it's also saying here that by doing all of this, it is turning Corda into a hybrid network. This is quite bullish, and I think it goes well to tie things together and to leave a little bit of room to sort of do a deeper dive, to sort of look into it and go, okay, where can this go? And I think in time that will come out and we'll know more about this. But that's all we've got time for today. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you can, please subscribe. And if you did enjoy this, please share with other people. Thank you. Have a good night.